Cape May Buffet, yay or nay? I'm Carol, and you're watching CAROL-WDWAO. Come along with me and we see what they have to offer, besides some nice character interactions. Hey everyone, good morning. Today we're going to Cape May Buffet for breakfast. Now, it's a little bit out of the way if you're not staying at Beach Club or Yacht Club. If you're on the Skyliner, easy peasy to get there. Take the Skyliner to Epcot, walk over to Beach Club, or take a boat to Beach Club. They have an omelet station. They have wonderful offerings. Let's go see what they have. One last look at a very quiet and serene pool, the Hippy Dippy Pool. And look at this refresh. They're constantly working to refresh and make things bright and colorful. Always doing a nice job. So the line is pretty long for the Skyliner. It is 9:02, so parks are just out here opening. And I don't know why it's this long at this time of day, but we are way back here. So this is the problem with the Skyliner. You never know how long the line is going to be. That's why I always request this section of rooms right here on the back side of the 60s building, because you can sort of look out. Oh my goodness, I've never seen the line this long. We should have come the back way. This is amazing how long this line is. Okay, I am not exaggerating. So we are almost back to the 50s buildings. Is really the line. And there was a casting back here. Okay. But yeah, we are back here the 50s buildings, and now we're getting in line. Okay, 9:04. We'll see what time we get on the Skyliner. So we got in line at 9:04. We're actually seated at 9:17, even though the Skyliner line came all the way back to the 50s section. So, long line, but it does move fast. And there was virtually no line at Caribbean. We waited for about a minute and a half. So we left, we got in line at 9:04. It's now 9:24 and we're on our way to Epcot after making the change. Nice morning. A little on the cool side. A little bit of line into Epcot. We are not going to Epcot. We are going to Cape May. Take a little walk over here. The signs will tell you to walk that way to Cape May. And I don't know if you can see from this angle, but it's a little bit of a hill. And we are not going to do that. We are going to come over here to the left. First of all, it's a nicer cat. Thank you for your service, dog. And it says it's a smoking location. You might find a smoker or two here, but, so this is telling you Boardwalk, Beach Club, Yacht Club, that way. Lee. Lee wasn't following directions. She wanted to walk up the hill.
Huh?
We are walking this way. So it's a prettier view for one. And you're not walking up. Maybe you can get an angle when you see these people walking down. But that's a steeper hill. If you are on a scooter, this is going to save you some battery as well. So right at the very beginning where we just passed, you might find a smoker or two. But this whole pathway, you're not going to find them. So you can hold your breath for 10 seconds to walk by them. So you can definitely see the change in elevation here. So we're walking nice and level. You've got that big elevation above us that we would have walked up the hill. And honestly, this is just a little prettier view. There is just a little rise here at the very end. So if you have a scooter, it definitely saves your battery a little bit. If you are on legs, less hill, less climb. And if you're going in the other direction, it's all downhill.
Good morning. How are you today?
Good.
Awesome. Are you having a great day?
Yes.
Make it a magical one.
Going to Cape May for breakfast. Great way to
Yay.
start.
One of my favorite places.
Great.
Yes. Do you have a favorite character over there?
I'm partial to Daisy, I think.
Partial to Daisy?
Yeah.
Good choice.
Busy this morning. Thank you. Cocktail this morning, Lee?
No, but I always like to look.
I know, me too. Ooh, I like the names. So they have beachside bubbles, which is their mimosa. Salted caramel cold brew. Ooh, Bailey's liqueur and coffee, Kahlua and coffee.
Yeah, see, I would be going for one of those.
If you're a lover of pog juice, passion fruit, orange juice, guava, this is one of the few places outside of Animal Kingdom area that serve it. They also have been known to make a mimosa out of it for you here. So if you're a fan of pog juice, jungle juice, however you want to call it, this is a hidden.
Just a moment.
Thank you. This is a hidden place to get. May Buffet is a wonderful buffet for breakfast. Lee and I both enjoyed our meal immensely. We didn't spend a lot of time after the meal talking about what we ate because we were so excited about going to Savor the Savanna later this afternoon. Please watch that. Next vlog coming out will be Savor the Savanna. But the food here is quite nice. It's pretty standard fare. You've got your eggs, your meat, some fruit. There were a couple of unique items. Now, the plus side here is that Cape May Buffet, as well as Chef Mickey and Topolino's, which is not a buffet, are located outside of the park. So you don't have to have a park ticket to eat at these restaurants. I prefer Cape May to Chef Mickey. I think it's quieter. The location of Chef Mickey in the Contemporary, in that big open space, you get a lot of echo, and it's just really, really noisy. Now, the downside is we didn't find the variety that we would find at Crystal Palace or Tusker House. The one that we haven't seen yet is 1900 Park Fair, and I really hope that comes back. Now, those crepes were delicious. There's also this omelet station here at Cape May Buffet. and they're very, very quick. I would say, I don't know, 2 minutes, and you have a freshly made omelet with everything you want on it, exactly the way you want. And you can see they're very adept at making those omelets. So this is a good restaurant to try. I got some freshly carved ham, some strips of bacon there. I did try the tofu vegetable scramble, some asparagus, a link sausage, a little bit of scrambled eggs, a chocolate chip muffin because I'm weak, and then the piece de resistance are the crepes with fresh fruit, fresh whipped cream. Now I will say, picking up the asparagus and picking up the bacon with your utensils, they don't come very close together and they're sort of hard to squeeze. Easy for the bigger items, but for the small things, that would be the only detracting thing I have to say about this place.
Nicely done. She'll love that. Thank you.
And I want a real picture. I got too many cameras.
No, she's always got too many cameras. What do you do with a person like that?
All right, now you're going to take a picture of me. Thank you, thank you.
Straighten the clothes. There we go. Take picture.
I'll be outside.
You are so beautiful, Daisy. You are. Yes, you are. Thank you. Hi, Minnie. I missed you last time. I want a picture with you. So we had breakfast at Cape May. Now we're taking the bus over to Magic Kingdom and pretty resort. And the bus is right here as we walk up. She's coming behind me. So I'm trying to see if I can get through security without beeping. I have my extra batteries and film card, my portable charger. Since we are going to Savor the Savanna, normally at Magic Kingdom I wouldn't take my Zoom camera, but I have that as well. I think I've gotten everything out. We'll see if I can make it through security without beeping this time. Nope, I still got beeped. I got over there, they couldn't figure out what was beeping, so it must just be my magnetic personality. So one theory is never come to Magic Kingdom on a Monday because that's when people start their vacation and they start at Magic Kingdom. I always start my vacation on a Saturday if I was working. But the other theory is that on a day there's a party and the park closes at 6, it's going to be less busy because people without park hoppers will not go to Magic Kingdom because their day will be done at 6. Line to get in is so this is something we've never done before. We're riding the little car up to the castle. There is an upstairs. We decided to sit down here just because fewer steps.
Make sure we remain seated till I come to a full complete start. And then when I get to the castle, I'll get the all clear to disembark. That's when you may stand up.
And we're off. what we got to make a great thumbnail.
Yep.
This is what we wrote. First time. It was supposedly a 10-minute wait to Monsters Inc., which I haven't done in years. We were in there for like 15 minutes and the line wasn't moving. So we cut across the tide, came out. We are going to Buzz Lightyear and want to make sure that we hit our lightning lanes on time. World's Greatest Award awarded to the Order of the Golden Piranha.
I can't see anybody. Canoe? Some of us have scared them off. Impalas, giraffes, wildebeest, vultures, and of course, lions. Now those lions are demonstrating the first law of the jungle. Do not be a zebra. I'm kidding. They're babysitting. Yep, kids, that's how all zebras sleep, flat on their side, tongue hanging out, surrounded by lions. The smaller one, that's Ginger. You gotta watch out for her. Ginger snaps. Hey, she's a tough cookie. Don't encourage him. You know, you might think it's water coming out of his trunk. It's not. Well, $7.
Do you need to go to the bathroom?
Oh, look at these little thimbles. They're so adorable. This little...
Come here.
And Lee has found some friends.
That's during the ride.
These are Lee's friends.
Anyways, Kathy, this is Kathy, who's my nail person and friend, and her...
I'm Dee. I'm her
Hi, Dee.
sister-in-law.
sister-in-law.
And I'm Debbie.
Hi, Debbie. Are you guys having a good time?
Yeah. Loving it. How about you? Are you enjoying it?
Oh, yes.
Well,
Yes.
she's a pro at this.
Yeah.
She is.
Yeah. We're leaving Magic Kingdom, heading over to Animal Kingdom. This won't be our last time at Magic Kingdom because we are going to the Halloween party. But for now, we're saying goodbye to Magic Kingdom. Going to Savor the Savanna at Animal Kingdom. So really, really looking forward to that. We're arriving for our first time at Polynesian Village. The entrance is dramatic. So this is the entrance. You walked in so far ahead, you didn't get your leg.
Yeah.
Now where is Kona Café? Because we have a reservation tonight.
Yeah, it's gonna be over there in the second floor.
All right, so we're here and we're gonna go off to the left.
Left, she said yes.
Yeah, she said left.
And the drama lid.
Yep. Beautiful lobby. Oh, there's the Kona Café right up there. So there's several interesting choices here. The seafood coconut curry shrimp looked interesting. The pork vegetable pot stickers looked interesting. Many sushi rolls. Be interesting to try a sushi roll from here as opposed to shikise. I still don't know how to pronounce it. That we had the first night here. And so I'm going to try the poly lolly roll. And honestly, I am so stuffed right now that it's going to be embarrassing trying to eat it. But we had the reservation rather than lose the $20 because we were under the 2-hour mark Leah's back in the room. There are some main entrees, some Asian marinated airline chicken. I don't know, whenever I've had airline chicken, it hasn't been great, so that one is a little questionable. Mahi, bacon, lettuce, and tomato, that sounds good. As always, there's the vegetarian option, the sauteed red quinoa, some braised short ribs, a strip steak, and some salmon. Then they have some burgers and sandwiches, and some sides. They did have some interesting desserts that are not listed here. But it looks awesome. You know, it has some shrimp to carrot in it and some crab. This is really amazing. So sushi compared to shikisa. The wasabi is definitely hotter at Kona Café. It was very, very mild at shikisa. The rice is a little overcooked here. I mean, it's still good. Shikisa had their rice down to where it's soft but not sticky. This rice is very sticky. It's very flavorful. The presentation is lovely. You know, Shikisa is a new restaurant at Epcot. It's for anybody who goes to Epcot, Kona Café. You can get a reservation if you're not staying here, but a lot of people staying at the Polynesian would eat here. I really don't know how to eat this thing without just biting it off, because I certainly can't stick that whole thing in my mouth, but so far it's been delicious. Dinner was very good. Definitely the wasabi is much hotter than shikisa. Was wonderful, quick service. If you want someplace fast, they brought the food out fast, we seated fast. Really nice go-to if you're in a hurry for a nice meal. Well, I managed to get myself back to the right building. Let's see if I can find the right room in this pretty elevator. So Kona Cafe, I really wasn't hungry. I got a roll. It was delicious. Service was nice and fast, which is what I needed at this time of night. So if you've enjoyed this series, please continue watching, subscribe, like, blah, 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 blah. You all know what to do by now. But I really do appreciate your support and your confidence in me. And I hope you are enjoying these videos. If there's anything that you would like me to address or to see, please let me know in the comments below. And remember, never grow up.